Hey guys, this is Maddalena.
And this is Mauro Castano, and you're watching Growing Up Italians podcast.
Grown Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian. Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
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 Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian.
Growing Up Italian podcast.
Growing Up Italian.
Woo! Did plan where we were going.
Yeah, we went to Castellamare del Golfo. We landed in Palermo.
Sicily, yeah.
Yeah, we were there.
Oh, it was beautiful.
It was beautiful. Let me tell you something, very affordable.
We were with Oriana and
Great
her
food.
boyfriend for a whole week there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Neos flies you right in there.
Yeah, but how long is too long in Italy? Vacation.
Never.
Never.
Really?
If
No, I
it
gotta
wasn't for
admit,
my
though,
kids,
I would
go for longer.
I would go for longer. I think the most that we could take it, though, would be like a month and a half. Because I don't
6
care what
weeks.
you say. Italy's
So
Italy.
summer.
Yeah, Italy's Italy, but United States is the stank, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they lead a better life.
Dude, we stood at a hotel.
They're
We stood
calm,
at the hotel in my town, $1,500 a night, okay? Which I would never do again. I wanted to do something nice. The lady got mad because my cousin came there to swim with us. She's like, oh, we don't have guests in the hotel.
And there was nobody
Like, are you
there.
fucking kidding
It
me?
was like a real.
$1,500 and they get mad too?
They
get
got
mad,
mad
too.
because my cousin was there. And dude, we ordered food. We ordered all kinds of
Where
shit.
was this?
I'm Bernalda. It's, you know whose hotel it is? What's his name? Francis Ford Coppola. He bought the castle in my town. Wow. And he fixed it up. And he
Made it
turned it
like
into a 9-bedroom hotel. It's
But
like,
it's luxury?
yeah, if you Google La Sofia.
This is all on the show, by the way.
What?
This is
We
documented.
recorded.
We're
recorded.
okay. It's all in Sophia's wedding. If you go to Sophia, if you Google Sophia's
you
wedding,
can't talk.
no, I'm not doing bad.
No.
yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
If you go to Sophia's wedding and you see it, that's the hotel where she got married. They all go there, all her cousins.
Sophia
and
Loren?
stuff. No, Sophia.
No.
Coppola. What's his name? The cousin, the other. The
So not
actor.
for none. You guys
He
are
did too.
paisans.
Who?
You and Francis Coppola.
We're from the same town. Yes.
And he's not doing the right thing, giving you discount.
Yeah.
We should be talking about that.
Easy discount.
He gives you.
Che le pensa una cosa a sacca sua.
Yeah. I mean, that's a little wild if you think about it, no?
It is what it is. When it comes, that's why I don't give him Muscond if it comes to the bake. Which he does.
Tu non mi fanno da, no biscotto.
Yeah, no biscotti. No,
That's a good trade. That's a
Yeah.
good trade, though, no?
Yeah.
Like you give this guy full access for a couple of biscotti, no?
No, it's not that. It's just in Italy, we find it better to go to the off-the-road places that cost less, right? And I think you eat a better meal. You have a better time. You know what I'm
How
saying?
about the
Sometimes.
place we stayed in Bernalda this year?
Oh, we stood at a place.
Beautiful.
It's an old ricotta factory. They turned it into like a what do you call those?
Bed and breakfast.
Bed and breakfast. Dude, 109 euros a night.
I mean, you had to sit.
Our room was the size of this whole basement. It was beautiful. The guy couldn't.
No,
do
you know,
enough for us.
Mauro, what we got to do? We got to make a promise. I want to go to Italy with you, a random spot like that.
It's
Like we do a night, right? We go to Sicily.
109
night.
euros can't beat it. You can't beat it.
dude. We flew from Palermo to Bari, 29 euros. 29 euros one way. Okay. Then we booked I said, let me get the bag. Let me get this. It came up to 129 euros.
Yeah,
So it was 100 euros for the bag and the wider seat, not longer seat, not wider, longer seats, whatever the heck it was. And I sat in the first rows. I want to get on and off. And I was scared with my luggage.
Why'd you say longer seat and then go like
Mi
this?
serve spazio.
He's saying he's got one like that.
Yeah. No, I'm not
No wonder they're
Sicilian.
married 35 years. No wonder everything.
La delle Gundel, you know what I mean?
No wonder why she's so happy around here.
La
Me,
delle Gundel.
they usually hate me.
I would
after.
know the difference.
That's not gonna. I said,
is my only
that's
man.
not gonna make the TV. I swear to God, we have 4 cameras filming on Cake Boss, 4 at all times, and 4 audio guys following all of us. I guarantee you, in their safe somewhere, they got 99% of those tapes they can't use. And I'm gonna tell you, they used to call me Mauro. Listen to this, and they used to be me cursing in Italian. What did I just? What did he just say? You can't use that. Then sometimes we say regular words. He goes, that you can use.
It's a lot of cutting and editing.
Ooh,
Yeah,
man.
but it's good like that though.
You know why? Because on Cake Boss, I always tell everybody, and she's right here. She can vouch. I used to go in the morning. I used to do my thing. Then they would put a mic on me, and then I used to just go along my day. and they used to follow. If they got it, they got it. If they didn't, they didn't. We always knew the cake that we had to work on, like the big cake. We knew that ahead of time.
Before we start talking about Cake Boss and everything you guys done, how did you guys meet? Let's start with that.
It's a beautiful story.
I know the story, but you know,
I would love to hear this.
I want Rocco to hear.
My father, he was doing construction work at the location in Hoboken on Washington Street, and my father said to him, I got a nice girl I want you to meet. And it was me.
Yeah.
And it's not often a father trying to hook in someone with his daughter.
You know why? Because I was dating somebody that he didn't like, so he really wanted.
So he's like,
us to, I mean, it was nothing serious,
Well,
and he wanted.
Yeah, we
me
had a
to
lot of things in
meet him.
common, like work, Italian, and all that stuff. He knew I didn't have it. We didn't have anything. I used to go to work. We didn't have anything. I just come from Italy like only a little while. When I met him the first time, I met him through.
But first, you saw me and you made a comment, and that's why
we were working.
What was the comment?
No, we were working, right? And we were redoing the bakery, and we were there for a while. We were there like 6 months because we did everything. And she came in with her boyfriend there. And I go, I was close with Buddy. Close meaning like guys, like us.
Guy
who's
talk.
the hot chick? And he goes, oh, that's my daughter.
I was the hot chick.
So I was like, oops. I go, no. He goes, what the kilo gornuto? Was her boyfriend,
Oh, he was
so
cool
that
about
was
it.
it.
Yeah.
That was it.
So you already knew you were in.
Yeah, if I wanted to, but I didn't, I didn't step. He had a boyfriend. Right. That's the way I was brought up, and that's the way I was. But a while later, he calls me up one day on a Sunday, and he says to me, "Mother, what are you doing next Sunday?" He goes, "I got some more work for you to do. I gotta frame a couple of walls and stuff." I'm like, "All right, I'll meet you next. Want to meet next Sunday?" So yeah, I'm busy today. So the next Sunday I went to the bakery and I met him, and he showed me what he needed to do. My sister-in-law Mary was there. And then he goes to me, "Come next week. I want you to meet somebody." And then that was her. I met her at the other bakery.
And that was it.
So like the bakery was the original dating app back then. Right?
Yeah, it was. It really was.
How many
right?
other couples have you seen that met each other in the bakery?
Oh,
my brother.
have.
My brother.
That's right. Your brother Stefano met Carrie, one of the cake decorators.
Tatiana, Danny's daughter.
Tatiana, yeah.
Angel there a lot.
Sal that worked for us for oh my God, he passed.
Forget the bakery's been there since 1910. My father-in-law had it since 1962, I think, or 63.
And Nikki and Frankie.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
there
you
was
guys started
quite a
dating.
few.
How long did you guys date until you got married?
We met September 16th, 1989 on our first date.
And we celebrate that date every year.
Yeah.
And
So that's the day
We
you
go to
celebrate?
what?
As a couple, is it right to celebrate the day you first started dating or the day you get married?
we celebrate both.
Okay. So you got two anniversaries.
We try to celebrate
We
as much
do.
as possible.
We're always celebrating.
And we went to the San Gennaro feast that day.
That was our first date, so we like to go back.
Where was
because That was
San Gennaro.
But the feast in general.
Yeah.
that was where
Was there a
he took
specific
me.
restaurant?
We went to Mezzaluno, the one on the
Mezzaluno,
corner.
okay.
The one on the corner there. And but now we like Il Cortile. We go there a lot. And we got engaged in January and we got married the following October.
Yeah, we were
In 1 year?
No, 89 and then 91.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 years.
The end of
Right,
1989, then
I think if it's real, like if you really want to marry someone, by 2 years.
I knew the first night we were on our date that we were
we had a lot of things in
married.
common.
Same town?
No.
No.
But-
She's Aldamura and Lipari.
So walk us through the first date, step by step gameplay. Like who picked who up? I want to know everything.
I picked her up.
Yeah.
I picked her up, and
So you drove into
I drove
San
into
Gennaro?
I drove to the house, picked her up. We went to dinner at
We went in North Bergen. We didn't
North
go to the
no.
city for dinner.
because it was raining a little bit. So I said, let's go here first, and then we'll see what we do, how it goes, if it's going to rain hard or whatever. So we went for dinner. Then from there, we went to if it was drizzling, so we went to the feast. Right?
And you know what I told him at the restaurant? I go, listen, I know a lot of girls are embarrassed to eat, but I love to eat, so I'm ordering.
I love that.
I'm
I
ordering.
was like, good.
He goes, I like you already. He said to
I said, good. And we did eat. Then we went to San Gennaro, walked around. I bought him an
bought me
umbrella.
an umbrella because it was raining, and I still had
have
a
the little
pin
thing,
made,
yeah.
the photo, and I still to this day have that pin.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say you still have that umbrella.
No,
Usually umbrella has to be
not the
2 to
umbrella,
2 uses.
but the pin. I still have our first photo ever together.
Yeah, that
Right?
was, and then from then on, it was every day.
That was it. And I said to my mother that night, I said, Ma, I'm going to marry him. I go, I met my husband. I knew it.
When you know, right?
When you know, you know.
Yeah, you guys have such a beautiful love story. And me being married 3 years now, what's your advice to married couples or healthy relationships in general? Like, how do
know
you make
what?
it to where you guys have gotten?
We're old school. I do for him and he does it for back to me. Like, you know, today these women, if the guy asks, oh, honey, could you get me a water? Get it yourself. There's no such thing as get it
daughter's like
yourself. Get him the water. Do it for him. You know, I mean,
Like this morning, right? Usually I'm not home. So I got up. She made me my coffee. Then she says, you want toast? She made me my toast, which is Saturday and Sunday. She goes, you want eggs? I'm like, no, I don't want eggs this morning. And then she got all my clothes ready. She put them there. She goes, you want to wear a sweater? This, that. So when I went in to take a shower, the socks, the underwear, everything was on my bed. Even
day
my
one.
watch, this was all
you gotta
right
wear
there.
your Italian bracelet.
That's nice.
Was either this or Inter, but Inter lost. So I wasn't.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, he's a fellow.
So what do you do for her then?
Yeah, exactly what Rocco's. I was gonna say, for this to work, it has to be both. It's not just her that's doing it for you. You gotta do for her.
Yeah.
Right. You can't expect you know her to
but
cater to you.
because I do for him, he does for
you.
me.
Wait, so who's supposed to do it first? Was it the chicken or the egg? What came first?
And I don't think there's any such,
Like she don't like to do finances. I do all the finances.
he
like
does.
if you ask
I don't
her,
even know how much money we have.
yeah.
I swear I don't.
no wonder
like, I
Mauro's
do all the
happy.
finances.
And you're still this happy?
Wait, you know what
I'm
he
even
says?
more convinced
You know
he needs
what
the
I
big
tell him?
seat.
Sometimes he yells at me. He goes, "You think that we're richer than we are?" I go, "Stop that! You're scaring me." I tell him. I go, "Don't say
Smart
that."
man, smart man. I'm
Because if you
taking
tell her
notes.
you got money, she's like, then there's no limit.
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
try to,
He does. From day one, he takes care of all the
Yeah, but I never say
finances.
you can't buy this, you can't buy that. I yell at her
Yeah, he
to
yells.
try
Like
to
the
limit.
men do that,
but
right?
it
With
don't
the-
work.
Yeah.
It don't work, but it's all good. You can't get you get mad and then you got to get over it. I think that us Italian people, a lot of us we like to hold grudges. I think.
Nah, you think so?
Yeah.
Of course.
Whether it's in a relationship or with whatever.
Do you guys hold grudges?
I don't. If 5 minutes later, I go, "Give me a kiss and stop it."
Oh, that's nice. That's
I
No,
say
not
it, and then we make up. Then he starts
Family,
laughing.
no, we
Not so
don't.
much between you two, but in general.
Even with family, we don't. Well, we'll fight. Like she's in a spat with her sister Mary right now. But then tonight we'll
make
go out
up.
to dinner. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
What is it about? Like, if you don't mind me asking.
We don't hold grudges. At the end of the day,
No, what's it about the fight?
Yeah.
Oh, what's it
is
about?
Like, you know, you got the
We
wrong
gotta do
pasta shape.
something.
I'm stupid.
Yeah, we have to
She
go
didn't wanna
somewhere,
get
and she didn't want to get
And then I
involved.
said, "It's okay. You don't have to."
But then
you
she
know?
asked the other sisters, and they came. So she goes, "Oh, you're making me look bad." How the hell are we making you look bad? You don't want to come in. We're not
It's
mad.
okay.
She thinks like we're mad. We're not mad.
Yeah.
You just get
See,
even.
that's
You
that's
just get
the
even.
hard part when, you know, someone's trying to make plans, right? And you don't want to do it. You're like, minchia, my lord. And then you see them go with other people, and all of a sudden, like,
I
oh,
should've
you
went.
invited them?
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's almost like a jealous thing, like, oh, man.
You
they're-
had first opportunity. You didn't want to go. I'm
FOMO.
busy. So, but you know what? She'll end up coming. She'll end up coming.
We're close with my family, like to another level. Like I can't even explain it. Like what you saw in those old, it's real. Like we are always together. We always go to Buddy and Lisa's house. We always have most of the Sundays together. Like we get along.
Yeah.
And if we fight, we make up. We
Yes,
don't hold
my
grudges.
brother-in-law's like that too. Like every Sunday, wants everybody to go to his house.
Yeah.
Who keeps the family together? Like, where's the glue? Or is it everybody
us.
contributing evenly?
Everybody contributes. Like we went out to dinner last Saturday. We went. She went. It was me, her, Lisa and her husband, Joe and her husband, my daughter and her husband, and there was I think 14 of us.
Yeah,
out to dinner.
every morning for 1 hour, me and my sisters, and I called my sister-in-law my sister. I don't even say my sister-in-law, are on 5-way for an hour.
FaceTime.
That's a show.
No, on the telephone.
Is it like a news rundown?
Religiously.
So what'd you say this morning? I gotta go to the Italian guys in Brooklyn.
No, Sunday morning. Sunday
I
morning.
gotta go to Brooklyn. I gotta take a shower. All right. I
gotta go get my hair blown out.
No, she had to go get her hair blown out, and then I gotta take a
And
shower.
so we weren't on an hour this morning. I said, because I'm a little busy this morning, but
But you said every
single
morning or every Sunday?
Every
No.
Oh, I thought every
It's
Sunday.
every
Even
morning.
on the weekend.
I told you it's a show.
Holy.
Even on the
Saturday,
weekends.
Monday morning, what it is, right? I went to the wedding. Oh my God,
Yeah.
oh my God, how's it?
You saw her dress? You saw her? Oh my God, her shoes.
Yeah.
She didn't match.
Who looked beautiful? Listen, but I don't.
So you're that group chat.
No, they don't bet my. They just talk about it. That's all.
talk.
They really don't. They don't
Yeah.
say like, oh, she's just, whatever.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
just
yeah.
say, oh, she didn't match this, that, but it's not. Believe it or not, it's really not done. But just like to talk. That's all.
We go to a lot of parties.
We do.
Well, yeah, I'd
get
imagine
invited
you
to
get
a lot.
invited to
You
a lot
guys
of
give
stuff.
a good envelope or no?
Yeah. Yes. We do.
I boost.
So
He's the finance guy.
would you start coming to me at Rocco's parties if we invited you?
If I got invited, I would. But then you have to reciprocate. See,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't write down like you see in the.
But you
shows and
remember?
stuff. Oh yeah,
I gotta be-
that's one thing I don't forget.
So if I come by a party and I give you 200 in envelope,
For a couple, you ain't getting invited again.
boy, what about if it's a backyard barbecue? You know, what about if it's
That's a different stuff.
you know? What about okay? What
Stop
about
it.
if it's a birthday bar? It's a birthday party, a sit down dinner. And
I
you
still give a good envelope if it's a sit down dinner.
yeah.
Yeah, and if it depends on the person too. I'm not like that. If I go to somebody's party and let's just say they don't have it per se, I really don't care. If I'm going to a birthday party and it's at their house, I still like to give them a gift. It don't
So wait,
matter.
you're just going around giving wedding envelopes to like 30th
You invite me,
birthdays?
yeah,
You
that's
get
the way
envelope.
I am. God
Yeah?
bless me, so I try to do.
Okay, so
the right
now
thing.
let me just get
See,
this.
you want to take advantage. You want to take advantage. I
you know,
can see it in your eyes, dude. You putting me on the list now?
No, you know why?
We got a couple
because
parties
when
coming
I
up.
curate my parties, it's all about the value. I look at it as like, okay, let's bring the heavy hitters. Let's make this thing profitable. You know?
Yes. No, I gotta tell you one thing. We've never had a party and had a profit. I don't look at it like that. We try to go all night. We got a DJ, we got this, we photographer. We try to make it. We like to have a good time.
We bring
Something.
I would never
Well,
go out the
I will say, all right. The reason why I'm saying this is because the way you guys showed up today with that size of a cookie tray,
And they'll see soon.
If the envelope matches, you're getting invited to everything I do. And just why wouldn't I? You know,
That's one thing we do.
Come too. I'll
We'll
come
bring
too.
cake. We bring cake no matter where we
All right,
go.
so you guys came to the podcast. Now you said you expect something in turn. What can we do for you now?
Podcast? No, I don't expect. I don't. My father always used to say he never had money per se, but he always says when I get invited somewhere. Or, I invite people. I don't want them to think that they got to come for our boost. You come to have a good time. And you know what? That's the mentality everybody should have. If I invite you, it's an honor for me for you to come to my party.
The problem is when they have that mentality at weddings, then you'll never look at them the same.
Yeah. Even
Right,
like...
Rocco?
Yeah, but it's true. Like even my daughter's wedding, she wanted to invite like 100 of her friends. I said, these are Americans. They're not,
You get a nice
$100
toast.
a dinner here.
You know
what
what's
I'm talking
funny?
about?
You know what's funny when you really see the difference from having an Italian American family versus regular families. I feel is when my sister did her Sweet 16, and you invite the classmates, and all they're like, "Oh, mamma mia, no, just Michele can only invite 20 because those envelopes are no good." You know, like
Yeah, but like my daughter, she had a Sweet 16. Forget about it. It is what it is. You can't,
we want you to come to the party.
Yeah. We have a good at our parties with the whole family, all of us. We always have great events, and everybody has a good time.
to go back to Sunday dinners in the house, having a family with so many good cooks. How do you assign the roles for that?
There is no assignment. If you come to our house, we cook. If you go to Buddy's house, he cooks.
That's it. Nobody brings a tray.
No.
Everybody does it.
Usually
You
we
figure it
don't
on
do
your
that.
own.
No, we'll bring I'll call up.
We don't do that.
I'll call up and I say, "Do you need bread?" Because we have bread around the corner and we'll get bread or something like that. But also, but if we go to Buddy's house, his wife cooks almost all the time. Buddy likes to cook too. He's like he likes to cook. So like we're having people over Sunday, or Rihanna and all them. And we already said we're ordering, so we're not going to order. We're gonna go get like antipasto stuff like that, and we're gonna
because I want to enjoy time with them, my friends. So, but I'm still gonna make some kind of pasta. I'm gonna make eggplant parmigiano.
Yeah, she's like, we're gonna order, but she's gonna make
but
pasta.
I'm still gonna make all this.
It'll just
other
cut
stuff.
one step for you. That's it.
Well, sometimes she probably gonna make baked macaroni and the eggplant because she could make it a day before, put it away, and
Instead
then the next
of
day.
like doing all that work that same day, because I want to enjoy my friends.
Yeah.
So now let me ask you, because this is a big deal for some Italian Americans especially. You have people over, let's say 20 people, normal Sunday for you guys. Paper plates or ceramic plates?
If you're eating at my house and it's 20 people, I will have not paper, plastic.
No, the fancy plastic ones?
That's nice.
Fancier plastic
that's nice.
because then you just draw everything
It's a
out.
step up.
But
You
if
don't want
I'm
the paper.
having 10 or less, the table's getting set.
Always.
Yeah?
The
You know
table's
what's
getting set,
the best though is like the Italians. They reuse those plastic dishes too.
Oh.
They're throwing them in. Those are dishes.
Fama for stupid. That's
The
good.
old
That's good.
school ones do. But now at my brother's house, even if we're 30 people, we still use a lot of the regular plates.
Let me ask you: when you guys order, like, let's say food to go, like you order delivery and you have containers from Chinese food, do you throw them away or do you keep them?
The Tupperware?
Yeah,
Let
Tupperware.
me tell you, the containers have gotten a little flimsy.
Flimsy, right?
So I
The
do
material.
throw them out now, but I always put them in the dishwasher and reuse them.
Now you know what
They're
the problem
good,
is?
they're good.
Now
Didn't I buy
that
them
you,
this week? Didn't I buy them for you
We
this
bought
week?
them, yeah.
The hefty.
Now
Expensive.
they're saying the plastic is no good, so
Yeah,
I
when you
started
heat up.
buying the glass ones
Yeah,
because, you know.
yeah, now it's a lot of brown paper and
Yeah, you gotta watch
paper
it.
product.
Yeah.
All right,
Years
but
ago, there was less problems and you'd have all this information.
you guys
Today,
have.
there's more problems.
This is gonna be funny. I want to think of the right way to ask this. Like Tupperware, rules. Like, trying to think of a funny thing. Like Tupperware, whatever. Like, what's Tupperware?
The use of it?
Like, not like what's the word?
Oh, yeah,
Like-
listen,
like
don't say
how you-
Tupperware.
how you have to
I
put
got called out
ties
on
and
that.
shit. You know what I mean? Like Tupperware, like the rules. Oh yeah. So what's your Tupperware etiquette?
Wait, let me tell you something. I got called out on when I said Tupperware for containers. They said that's a brand.
Yeah.
You're talking about a brand.
Yeah, but we always say
Like,
Tupperware.
what?
Yeah,
I always called them
look at the
Tupperware.
stupidest
No,
thing.
okay, so if I come over your house, no,
Yeah.
Okay.
you guys have enough food for everybody to take home. I don't have my own Tupperware, right? You give me one. Minka Sabino never returned that Tupperware. That was a good one.
It's a good one,
You
yeah.
make the shit list.
Yeah, right?
You make the shit.
Oh, no. You know how many Tupperwares I give away?
I say like she makes me lunch almost every day, and the plastic,
leftover from the night
plastic
before.
things there, like the hefty ones that I just said, I'll either wash them under the sink. Sometimes I don't even wash them. I put the lid on and I just put it in my bag and I take it, and then she washes them, and then the next day she'll put my lunch in there or whatever, right?
You got to put them in the dishwasher, otherwise the grease never comes off.
Yeah, she does say that. Yeah.
That's like what happens when you
You're
put
talking
red
to a
sauce.
maniac cleaning. She's maniac. You have no idea.
no, I
she
know.
will know. She'll go out in the morning and she'll know if I walked on the floor with shoes. She will. Don't know
Yeah?
how.
Then he has his garage shoes. I said, if you go throw
Oh,
the
yeah.
garbage out, you are not allowed in your indoor slippers to walk in the garage. He goes, but it's not outside. I go, but the garage is not clean like inside.
So I have garage slippers and how I gotta put those
Listen.
slippers and then I gotta put the
Sure, the floors are very
No,
dirty.
but you know what? If you keep
shoes.
those rules from the beginning, it's easier to maintain.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it gets rough, but once the rules are laid out, you just got to follow them, right?
Exactly.
Like-
Listen, if I have guests over, I'm not going to tell you to take your shoes off, but when everybody leaves, I'm mopping the floor.
Yeah.
But do people
Can
take
you
off their
believe
shoes?
Sabina and Rocco came over?
Yeah.
They kept their shoes
So
on.
listen.
Disgraziato.
Wait, I
Isn't
didn't hear what
it
you said.
amazing how there's rules for him and then there's like, no, don't worry, wear the shoes. Yeah.
Well, I'm
No,
not going to ask
but see,
that.
this is I could tell this is what you'll do, and I don't mean no offense to you whatsoever. We'll come in with the shoes. We go. You have a good time. Rocco, don't worry. Don't take off your shoes. You sure? Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. 2 hours later, we go home. Mauro, can you believe they didn't take off their shoes though? That's definitely you.
I used to be more like that.
She did.
But
She lightened
now
up.
I'll tell you, no, don't take your shoes off.
Yeah, but do you mean it? Is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
this time now
This
she
time
means
I
it.
do, but I will mop the floor when everybody leaves.
The last couple
that's
of years.
fine. That's fine.
With the germs, I say, people, it's dirty.
Yeah.
My dog with my
dog comes
is
in.
like a puppy. If he licks
He comes
off the
in.
floor, I'm like,
He comes in. He goes. He does pee pee. He goes. Oh, let me wipe your pee pee. He picks up his leg and she wipes him.
I said,
Yeah.
let me
Oh,
wash,
so you're like a clean. You like
let
to
me
have
wash-
everything
wipe
clean.
your weesh.
Let me wipe. She goes.
And he
Wish.
lifts his leg up and I wipe him. Even if he pees, if he poops, he practically gets a bath.
So
Nice.
before you're having company over, do you go crazy with the cleaning too? Like you force them clean everything, like the
She
kids got
washes
clean
My
their
house-
rooms.
before the
My house
lady
is
comes.
always in order. It's very rare that you'll walk into my house and it'll be a mess.
Yeah.
unless I had surgery or something. But still, like I'm always been like that, even when my kids were little. Sometimes I go to my daughter's house. She's gonna kill me for saying this. I go, "Did you guys get robbed?" That.
I should show her how my room is.
I go,
She
"You
does.
didn't learn that from me." You know, but today it's not a big deal.
How about when
Like-
she just say, Dad, Paulie, you want this? You want that?
Oh yeah,
And she
her
gets
husband
mad.
comes from work late. They come to my house to eat. She's already there. He comes 2 hours later because he's working overtime. I'm getting his food. I'm making his plate. I'm fresh cooking his steak. She goes, "Ma, why are you doing all this?" I go, "But where did you learn what you do? I don't understand." I said, "The guy worked all day. He's hungry. I even offered to cut his steak."
Yeah, it's nice. You gotta. She's gotta put the plate on the side beforehand for her.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh,
They don't make women like this anymore.
Yeah, you are national treasure. Now I understand why this works so well. I mean, there was no doubts before, but seeing it in person and hearing all these stories.
Listen, he forgets his glasses in the bedroom. He's on the couch. Oh, do you know where I put my glasses? I'll get them.
Están dando ayuda. No
Yeah.
nosotros vamos a bloquear.
Yeah, and he doesn't get mad then. He's always in a good mood. His favorite is chocolate pudding. I squirt whipped cream on top. He loves it.
She does.
And I bring it to
Donna
him. I go,
Gomate.
"You want me to feed it to you?"
Oh my God.
No, that you don't do.
Depending on the mood.
How often do you do laundry?
Every day.
Every day?
Every single
So if
day.
he wears boutons today, they're clean tomorrow?
Oh, sometimes I tell him, go in the shower. I'm washing dogs.
Wow.
He's like, "But I'm not ready to take a shower yet." I go, "But I want to throw my load in."
But it's time. Yeah, it's time.
Yeah, there's
Literally.
the basket is like this big.
He's
It's
naked in
empty
the
all the
shower,
time.
and I'm picking his clothes up on the floor and running to the laundry room. That I swear.
Which does have its pros because
There's
you
pros and cons to
Because you're only
this
doing
street,
like
man.
1 or 2 loads a day
Yeah.
instead of like keeping it there for the whole week, and then you say, "Oh my God, I got to do laundry Saturday." Yeah, you're doing 20 loads, but
And my son will be up in his bedroom. I'm like, "Buddy, are you going in the shower?
Listen.
If you're going in the shower, throw your clothes
Listen, Michael
down."
Jordan was good at basketball because he played every day. Right?
believe it, they do call her. Even her sisters. I got this on my like. What should I do? And then she'll tell, do this, do that, use this setting.
Then my daughter was bringing everything to the dry cleaner, regular sweaters that can be, washed on delicate. I said, "Don't you?"
She likes spending money.
You know what?
I
They don't teach
know.
women these things, though.
I said, "I know." So
What-
I
what-
wash
what-
them all.
They don't like, it's insane. The next
think-
generation of women, when I hear them, "Oh, Ma, how do I clean?" Like, sweetheart, we got ChatGPT. Let's figure it out. You know?
It's true.
Yeah.
What are we doing over
Oh, she
here?
says, "Oh, Saturday." What did she say? Saturday. What did Paulie do? She goes, "I can't believe he did it." Did he do laundry? Did he clean up
Oh
something?
no, he'll come home 11 o'clock at night working overtime from 6 o'clock in the morning. He'll walk in the door. She'll say, "Could you throw a load in?" I go, "I'm gonna kill you." I tell her.
6 a.m. to 11
I
at
go,
night?
"You got your home,
Public service. He's
and you're telling him to throw a load of laundry in at 11 o'clock at night?"
Yeah, this
These women
that's not
today,
nice.
It's just
they
different.
want
Is your daughter gonna get mad at this?
this?
no,
No, you
because she
can't-
tells her.
I
She tells
yell
her.
at her. You know what? They
But wait,
do
does she-
that too, because I always did everything for them. You know, sometimes
that's
you gotta
why, yeah,
teach
yeah.
a little, you know.
Right, that's exactly
I'll do
it.
it. I got it. Don't worry.
So wait, so do you work full time too?
No.
Not anymore.
I,
So that makes it a little easy. Your daughter works
yes.
full time?
She does.
So now that's the difference of generations now.
But she worked
Oh,
full time
years
before.
ago, I worked
And you still
full-time.
did, like,
I
on top-
practically gave birth in the bakery. I was ready to give birth.
Christmas
and
Day,
I worked
Christmas
until I
Eve.
was ready. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we worked there. We were
always
never
did.
closed.
Yeah.
When my father-in-law was around, we only closed on New Year's Day, I remember. And, no, Memorial Day. Then one year he said, "You know what? It was his birthday, New Year's Eve, because that was his birthday, New Year's Day. No, it was
New Year's Eve.
was his birthday. He said, "You know what? We're closing tomorrow." That was a last minute call. And we went out that night to the Landmark. I'll never forget. Remember the Landmark on 17? We went that night.
We did. And
Because-
years ago, on Christmas morning, he would leave.
Yeah, we would leave
3,
early.
4 o'clock in the morning. I would get up with the kids, open the gifts, and then they would stay with the babysitter, and I would go to work on Christmas morning. That's all.
I didn't see-
That's what we knew. That's
didn't see
what
my
we
oldest
did.
daughter-
So it wasn't, you know.
On Christmas morning for the first 18 years of our life, because that's after that we said, you know what, screw it, we're closing up. It wasn't even.
And it's different
We didn't.
today.
We wouldn't even let some of the workers. Most of the workers, they didn't come into work that day. Like I would go in like at 5 o'clock in the morning. I would set up the store with the cakes. I did the cakes in the morning, so I would set up the store with the cakes. You know, straighten everything out. Then I would go down at 7 o'clock, put the money in, and open up the door.
Not for nothing. I think the one day that you could close is Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Like, figure out everything before.
You know what? For the close, people will complain. Oh, nah, me.
Not everybody
let
celebrates
them
Christmas,
complain.
but what are
But
you
that's
gonna
what we say now too. Like I know I've
Because you know what it is? If people are working for you 364 days a year, let them have Christmas with their
Yeah.
family.
do? Yeah.
And if we do open up somewhere, we usually go. We usually do it ourselves. Well, you know, even when we did open up on Christmas Day, we used to go in ourselves, and then we used to ask if somebody really wanted somebody local to work, like in a couple hours. We would tell people we open up at 7 or 8, then we're closing up at 1. We really didn't close at till 3, because then they would come in for a little while, stay till a certain time. The one sister that was cooking, she would stay home cook, and then
Yeah,
we would,
whoever was in charge of cooking stayed.
stayed home, and then we went there and we passed out. You know, we were tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't enjoy the holidays like that.
And we enjoyed them. It was just a different kind. Like people wouldn't understand. Like you know, they didn't see that. I describe people like this. People saw us picking the apple from the tree, but nobody saw us planting it and doing all that. All of us. It was evenly distributed. We were all.
And those were some of the best days, you know.
Yeah. You know what some of my best days are? When I have formaggio cheese.
Oh, mine too. Can you pass me that? That thing's so good over there.
We love cheese too.
Sorry, this is the ad read. And now, formaggio
yeah.
cheese break. Man, I wish I had some fresh mozzarella right now.
I got you.
This is what you're giving me right now? Seriously? This is pizza cheese, Rocco. Give me that.
You said you wanted fresh mozzarella.
Yeah, but that is pizza cheese.
All right, relax. I was holding on you because I was keeping the good stuff to myself. I guess I'll share with you though. Try this.
Ah, now we're talking real cheese. Formaggio cheese.
You know, that's the good stuff, cuz.
Real cheese, not that pizza cheese.
I told you, there's nothing like real, authentic, fresh mozzarella. Taste the formaggio difference and go get yours today.
Go formaggio. Yeah,
Yeah, you lost a lot of weight too.
Yeah,
right?
you
How much did you lose?
I'm down
It's a
like
lot.
40 pounds.
Yeah, we had
I-
we had the surgery.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I've been doing
Years ago, but then I gained it all back, even after the surgery. And
I
then
did.
lost it on my own.
I did pretty good. I
He stayed.
Yeah, I stayed.
Yeah.
I got used to it. That
You lost
first
like 130
year was bad.
pounds.
That first year was bad because you're like, how the fuck do I go from eating a whole pie to not even eating a half a slice?
So you had a gastric sleeve?
The gastric sleeve, yeah.
You like had to train yourself how to eat again, basically?
Well, you know what? The same way it became part of life to eat a whole steak or to eat a whole pie, it became part of life to eat less, portion control. I just don't eat. And plus,
But it was hard in
Yeah.
the beginning because, you want more, but you can't.
there's tricks that people do too. They drink a lot of water to make their stomach expand and then they put more food in it. I don't do that.
No?
I used every trick and manipulated the whole surgery and gained all my weight back and then lost
Dude,
it.
130 pounds. I couldn't tie my shoes. Took 2 steps. You were huffing and puffing. So it was worth it.
It's not easy being healthy when you're Italian, though,
No,
No.
it's not.
right?
It's not better than a fried chicken cutlet.
Yeah.
And it's hard to explain to people how that's not special for us to like eat a meal sitting down. My father, the day I got married, he would say like, "Where's Mauro?" If I wasn't there for dinner. Like he wanted everybody there.
At the
6:15,
table.
6:30,
It was,
you had to be there. If you
every
weren't
night?
there, he'd be pissed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he let me slide a little bit more when I was going out here because I would say, "Oh, I'm gonna eat by Madeline," and then it would be okay. But if not, you had to be home. If you weren't home, you had to have a good excuse. Till I was like 27 when I got married, or 25 when I
So,
got
like,
married.
let's say if you had to go out after work or something, or after
Yeah,
you
he
want to
didn't
hang
like
out
it.
with your friends,
No,
you can't go get a slice of pizza with your friends?
Oh, you could. I mean, I did, but not. Not like today.
He would eat at home first and then
Yeah,
go
then
get
go
the
there. I used to go to
slice.
the club. There was a club at my house, the Italian American Association. I used to go there, play Scala Quaranta and all that stuff.
Nice.
But I would go after dinner. You know,
Why do Italian parents have the rule that you can't go out back-to-back nights?
I think that's what it's. I think that people should do that a little bit more today. That makes the family.
Is it because we can't have fun back-to-back nights?
No, I think it's just the old timers like to keep us together. That's how you keep everybody together.
Even
We
my
used to
dad,
argue.
he was the best, but he would be like, "Where are you gallivanting?"
Our father was the worst, actually.
He wanted you to stay home. You used to call me and my sisters gallivanting.
Monday night was steakhouse. I'll never steak night. I'm sorry, at our house, right? He had an indoor barbecue with a
Yeah, but he
thing
spent
that
a lot of money on a steak. You can't miss steak.
my father-in-law was not the one thing. He was not as cheap, believe me, especially when it came down to food. But he would do 10 people. He would do 15 steaks. Oh, Mauro's coming, 15 steaks. Then we'd give you a steak.
What, because you were coming,
bueno,
you did 5 more?
Yeah, well, now, yeah. Well, now, and he used to give me another one. Then he would say, you got to watch, you're gaining weight. I mean, he just gave me 2 steaks, man.
What's going on with Mauro? He's putting on weight.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe because
He
that's
loved
fun.
to eat. He
Okay, when
loved
you're
to
doing like dinner every night, is it like full courses or just like a meat and a salad?
No, we changed that. Because
We did. It used to be like at least 4 courses, no more.
we changed that. Because
We
we can't.
changed it.
Even when we go out to dinner now, like we'll
We'll share an
something.
entree. We'll get one appetizer, share an entree. It's changed, but for years it was always at least 4 courses.
She makes the same amount just in case somebody comes by, but I take it to lunch.
So the way you guys diet is you eat everything the same, but just less portions.
Yep. I don't deprive myself of anything if I want to eat it. I just don't eat as much.
Listen, before I lost my weight, I used to eat 3 chicken cutlets like it was nobody's business.
3.
And now I
Three's
eat one.
rookie numbers.
I do one.
I could eat like 6. How many chicken cutlets could you eat in a sitting?
yeah, solid 4 or 5.
How many chicken cutlets could you eat in
No.
a sitting?
If I force myself, I'll eat maybe 2, but now I can't do
Anymore.
But
it.
before, in your
Oh,
prime.
before.
Oh, forget
Prime Mauro.
it.
Those are, let me see, I
8,
ate
10?
27 White Castles.
Wow, on the whole
27?
crate case.
You think that's
About
good?
chicken cutlets.
No,
You think that's bad?
all right.
You think that's
So
good?
how many
Shit. You never see Frankie eat it a little
All right, so
White Castle.
27 White Castle burgers is equivalent to what? 10 chicken cutlets?
I would say about,
yeah, that's fair.
I've definitely had nights I've had 8 chicken cutlets for sure.
But maybe not all at the same, but you'll eat 3 or 4.
3, 4,
and then
and
you'll
then
go in the fridge and
Go
eat
back,
one.
get
You know what
another
I'll do is I'll
one.
get in the fridge, just put the ketchup right on top. I eat it like
That's
that.
funny.
Because you can
We
even
do,
eat a
y'all do
chicken
that?
cutlet cold. I mean, it still tastes good.
Yeah.
I think that sometimes it is better.
I gotta respectfully disagree with that. I hate a cold cutlet. I don't know
Do
why.
you?
You do?
Yeah, it's just
So
soggy.
the ones that are in the fridge, you're throwing in the microwave, you're nuking them?
no, air fryer or put them back in the pan, a little oil.
You're nuts.
Put it-
Yeah, I need it crispy again. I don't like the
I like
cold.
it the next day, like
Ah.
in that chilling phase.
She'll put 2 of them in a thing for me for lunch the next day. One of them does not make it to lunchtime for sure. Can a bella cafe? I have
Yeah,
my
it's
chicken cutlet.
Nice breakfast.
So you know
right?
what I've been doing?
breakfast.
Like what I've been doing to try to lose weight is high protein diet, fasting, and working out. Like
Working out is good.
yeah, so the sweets and stuff, like the cookies you guys have for us, literally gonna take a bite of each, but then later on I'm
It's hard for you. Yeah.
doing chicken and salad. Like
Right.
when
Yeah.
you know you ate something really bad, you need to make up for it the rest of the
Yeah.
day or not eat till that point. At least that's what works for me.
See, I do 10,000 steps a day easily because Lackawanna is huge. So it's 100,000 square feet. So one end to the other, sometimes, Jesus.
In your warehouse, you're doing 10,000 steps?
Oh, easy.
Easy, he does.
Easy every
Really?
day.
That's great. That's great.
Easy
He
every
really
day.
does.
Do you make it a thing though? Like, okay, let me go get the papers.
You know
get the
what I do?
papers?
especially now that I can go, hey Siri, how many steps did I do today? I never knew I could do that. Then somebody told me, and now I ask it. Oh, you got 8,000. So I said I got to do 8. I'm gonna go do a round. So I go do a round, and I'll do another like 500
So what
steps.
do you do? You just go to work, or you got that thing for me? Like you just start checking in?
Hey, Paulie, doing good.
You just make your rounds one more time?
Mauro, you were here 5 minutes ago.
Like,
Don't
how
worry
many
about it.
phone calls did I get coming over here?
Oh, my
the garbage guy, the cardboard guy, my guy's calling me.
The ice
This
guy.
is not
All
right.
All right, so hold on.
I
I want to take a step back real quick. I want you to tell us, after you guys started dating and getting married, how soon did you start working in the bakery?
Oh, before we got married, you started working.
Yeah, I started working.
So you went from construction to
Well, it was slow. I remember it was slow that Thanksgiving because it was
Construction
bad.
was slow.
And I went to help them out for Thanksgiving. I was full of the cannolis. Remember what did your father say when I told you I was hungry? Shove a cannoli in his mouth.
Yeah,
Tell him
he
to shut
goes.
up.
Yeah.
It was busy. It was
He goes,
busy.
eat a cannoli.
so you said
believe it.
you want a lunch break?
Yeah, I was like, what am I gonna eat on
wanted a
lunch?
lunch
He goes, hey,
break.
Dad, Mauro wants to eat something. What can we do? He goes, shove a cannoli in his mouth and tell him to shut up.
That's funny, man.
He was making pies. I'll never forget. He was making coconut custard.
So being in a family business, is there such thing as a lunch break?
Yeah.
Not on the holidays.
Not in the holidays, no. You just eat on the fly. Now we do stop, though. I got to admit, now we do stop and we eat. But, when it was just us, I call it us, the 7, 8, 9 core guys, we really didn't stop for lunch. We would like either eat something. You couldn't do that now anyway with all the rules. This, touch that.
You need to go to the side.
Yeah, we go to the side, eat
And
that.
wait, you'll love this. Years ago, growing up as kids, we lived on top of the bakery, in the apartment on top of the bakery. So we were up and down. My grandmother used to take us up at night, give us a bath. But we had an actual little kitchen inside the bakery, and we ate dinner in there every night, like a real tight kitchen, a little round table. And that's because my parents were still working. They would cook in the kitchen, and we would eat in the bakery every night.
It's easier like
It was
that.
beautiful.
Yeah, well, when they lived upstairs and they moved, but it was easier for them instead of going
We
bring
were
everybody
young,
upstairs.
right?
Yeah,
Everything was right there.
We used to close at
Everything
one
was
time
right
back then.
there.
7?
7, yeah.
Yeah, so they eat dinner. By the time you gave 5 kids a
So
bath
you
and
helped out
stuff.
for Thanksgiving and you never left?
No, I helped out for Thanksgiving, but it was a bad thing. It was my father-in-law. I went to help out every weekend. Then my father-in-law helped me get a full-time job with benefits and all that stuff with the Teamsters, and I got that job, and I went to work there. But I was lucky; I was able to leave there, go work at the bakery on the weekends. I delivered. Then little by little, I worked with my brother-in-law buddy. I would fill the buttercream bags and put the buttercream on the cakes. Then I started smoothing them out. But then my father-in-law got sick, and he didn't feel good, and that was the cancer was progressing, and then he passed away. When he passed away, my mother and my father-in-law says, "Why don't you're here all the time anyway?" My father-in-law, my brother-in-law, and my mother-in-law said, "You're here all the time anyway. Just come work here full time." So I went to work full time in. When did Pops pass away? 93, right? So March of 93.
But even though you had that other job, you were still always at the bakery.
Yeah, I was fortunate. That other job, I was able to.
Do a little bit of both.
Yeah, I had a lot of days off, so I wouldn't use no days off during the year, and I would take off like basically Thanksgiving week and Christmas week, and they were understanding. They used to give me the days.
So you were
My
just
dad-
always working.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you weren't at the bakery, you were maintaining your
I
job.
worked 7 days a week. We calculated, I think one time, for like 6 years in a row. I worked like 7 days a week.
Damn.
How much has the bakery changed over the year from, you're talking about March 93 till now? You're saying 7, 8 guys. Now I know, you're doing 10,000 steps in the warehouse. I think you're doing a lot
We
more.
have like, right now, today, this week, we have like 200 employees
God bless.
at the factory working, doing all the cakes and stuff. The stores is a little bit less.
How many
than-
stores are there?
Right now we have 9 stores. The pizzeria, we have Buddy V's that we do stuff for too. Jersey Eats in Las Vegas, so we do stuff for everybody. But then we also do stuff for supermarkets and
Yeah,
stuff
because
like
I've seen cake ball slices.
that. Yeah,
everywhere.
they're in supermarket. They're in a lot of supermarkets, so we make them, give them to them, and we have to turn that stuff around quick.
Yeah.
Like,
So now let me get this right. Basically, the warehouse supplies everything.
I look at it. I tell people this way: it's like a car, right? We do all the parts, we send it to the stores, and then they put everything together.
Okay.
That's basically how
That
it's
makes it
done.
easier.
Yeah, it makes
Instead
sense.
of before, we used to make all the stuff upstairs and send it downstairs. You just put it together. Now it goes from one place to the other. It might take like an extra day, but it gets there.
Oh, that's
Now,
nice to do like that.
I want to
And
ask you.
it's still the best ingredients. Like, sometimes
Yeah,
people
yeah.
think
That's
that, you change this, you change that.
Nah.
It's still, we still use real butter. We use all the top,
You would- We calculate. I think the month of January we used 700,000 pounds of sugar.
700,000 pounds.
Yeah, and then we used 1,000,000-something pounds of flour.
1 million pounds of flour.
Maybe a little bit more. It was a little bit more than flour. Butter, we couldn't even calculate the butter and the cream cheese because we use cream cheese for, the red velvet gets cream cheese, cheesecake gets cream cheese, a carrot cake gets cream cheese.
A lot of cream cheese.
A little bit. Tell me a little bit about the in between from 93 till now. Like, what was the big moments that helped you guys get to that point? I mean, the show was tremendous.
We
but-
did food. The first thing that got us to the shows was the Food Network challenges. Buddy and I did like 5 of them. Won 1. We came in second in 1. And the other ones, we didn't qualify, we weren't in the top 2 because there was only 5 contestants.
Pastry challenges?
Yeah, the
Cake
Food Network
decorating.
cake challenges. Yeah, the cake challenges. But they like the Northeast Italian thing. You know,
like
I would talk Italian to them, not to make the producers understand. And then they like the way Buddy he would not tell off the judge, but he would say like, well, why didn't I win? Explain to me. I had the biggest, most beautiful cake. And I think they liked all that. Then they told him to shoot a sizzle. We did a little sizzle for like a couple of minutes at the bakery. They liked it. They tested it. Did good. And then that was that. They ordered 8 episodes and then 12 and then 20 and then 24. And it just went on and on. But he's the one that, he's the one that pushed it. Like, he called the producer, hey, did you show it? He worked.
He kept following up.
Yeah, he was.
That's what it takes to.
Yeah, even though there's 5 sisters, 2 brother-in-laws, 3 brother-in-laws, whatever, working at the bakery full time, he's the boss. Mm-hmm. People say, oh my God, he's the boss. I'm like, yeah, he's the boss.
You have one person.
And it should be like that.
You guys follow his lead.
Exactly.
And
You trust his vision.
Yeah.
It's a family business, but he's the boss.
Yeah, but he asks everybody opinions, stuff like that.
He doesn't act like that in a way.
No, he doesn't. He's the boss, but he doesn't tell you what to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's what he doesn't tell you. Like he'll tell you what to do without telling you what to do.
Yeah.
That
Like
makes sense.
I think we should do this.
Yeah. Or tomorrow morning, I got to work Saturday and Sunday. I didn't go to work today because I got to work Saturday and Sunday. I didn't tell him I'm working Saturday and Sunday.
Right.
He won't say like, he might call if he doesn't think I'm there. Like he might call me and says, hey, I'm not there. Oh, okay, it's okay. Don't worry. Because he knows I got other things to do too. Right. But like I got to be there this Saturday and Sunday because I got to do some construction. We're building a new kitchen. So I can't make noise during the week. So if I got to be there Saturday and Sunday, so I'm taking a couple of days off during the week.
Right.
He'll do
So, yeah. So
Now, in 93, how many locations were there? Just that one?
just the one.
Just the one.
Did you think your father would ever seen all this happen?
Oh,
Was
my
that in the cards?
father, I can't even imagine what. Right?
I don't think we would have had all this if your father was around, though.
Yeah, my brother definitely took it to the next level.
I don't think he could have. I don't think he wanted to. I think he didn't. He didn't want to put that kind of pressure on the family.
And Carlo's Bakery was always a successful bakery, even before Cake Boss and this all happened.
We had lines there on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Thanksgiving, Mother's Day. All the bakery holidays you want to call them. We always had lines. There was always waits. I mean, it was ridiculous during full seasons of full time Cake Boss, but. Yeah. We were always busy.
And the show has like a reach like that's global. You guys went all over the world because of the show.
500 something episodes, and there were 258 countries. I think they said
258 countries.
Countries and territories. Yeah.
How many countries are there in the world?
I think there's 273. If I'm not
something
mistaken.
like that. Yeah.
So what's the 15 you guys haven't went to?
I have no idea, but we were in every. Discovery is in every country basically. We're believe it or not, the biggest countries are what? Brazil, Italy,
Russia,
the United
China.
States. Dude, we went to Saudi Arabia. It was insane. We got recognized everywhere.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Italy. I've been to Brazil, South Africa. We went to South Africa. Never mind my brother-in-law. I couldn't go out in the street.
Really?
I swear to God.
Visitors from everywhere still.
New Zealand, Brazil, Korea, Philippines, everywhere. Everywhere. Russia, like you said, Yugoslavia. And even if they can't watch it on a regular TV, they'll watch it on YouTube or something like that. Right. It was insane. People just like the thing that we work together.
They like the family dynamic of it. They really do. That, because not everybody has that.
Mm-hmm. Especially
and it's
like
a
you guys are
beautiful
so close.
thing. So close, like too close for comfort sometimes. Like if something happens, even personal, everybody knows.
Yeah. For better or for worse.
It's just, I can't, right?
Yeah.
Like they say, okay, when you get pregnant, you're supposed to wait 3 months to tell everyone. When my daughter tells me that she's having a baby, I'm waiting. I can't wait.
You can't keep a secret.
So you tell everyone.
I'm God. You tell me I can't share that news for 3 months?
I have a feeling
You're gonna have to lock me in a room.
I have a feeling Maddalena lets out all the family secrets. You ever see that me like, Ma, don't tell, like, when your mom tells you your biggest, like, deepest secret?
That's you 2 minutes later. Oh, you heard what happened?
I can't.
Yeah.
I'm already telling everybody the baby shower theme. She's not even pregnant. That's what I want to do.
Mary had a little lamb.
No, Mary's having a little lamb.
Mary is having a little lamb.
How cute
That's
is that?
That was great. That is great.
Does everybody know? Is the podcast
They
going to be
do
a debut?
now. No, I told everybody already, so it doesn't matter. But I'm so excited.
Yeah, but telling your group chat at that hour group chat is different than telling this group chat.
I know, but I don't care. I'm just. What's
Oh,
the
she
big
told
deal?
everybody
Does that
on
have to be a
lives,
surprise?
TikTok live, YouTube
It doesn't
live.
have to be
okay,
a surprise.
okay.
My friend Maria's like, but you're telling everybody. I go, who cares?
It
You're
is
right.
what it is.
Nah,
How cute
everything
is
will
that,
work out.
though?
Everything's gonna work
If her
out.
name is Mary, Mary's having a little lamb.
No, it's great.
Is
That's
that
great.
perfect?
Would you see it on
I told
Pinterest?
them I want a petting zoo with baby lambs there. I go, there's gonna be
glad you think it's
baby
funny.
lambs everywhere.
Are you both of you? Are you suspicious? I'm not suspicious.
Superstitious.
Superstitious at all?
Ask a question from the top. Just
Both of you. Are you superstitious at all?
I have to say a little bit. Like I do wear a lot of things with the evil eye. I mean, what do you think?
I'm like that. Just with sports, I'm a little bit.
Don't
like
move. Don't move. They
well,
just
don't
hit the
forget
wall.
he's an Inter fan, so
Yeah.
we share
I'm a
that.
big. I've been an Inter fan since 1970. If I remember right, 72. If I remember right, back in the day. Sometimes people can't believe that I know the players from back then. You know,
Yeah, you're a big fan.
big
I got
fan.
Adrian in our Inter group chat.
I'm big time. I follow all the. I know a lot of stuff in it about Inter now with Bastoni and all that. But
Is he healthy? Or is he going to make the Euro qualifiers?
he should.
Wow, what happened with Bastoni?
No, with all the stuff going on in Italy, with the wreck, that he took a dive, that he was all like happy.
Oh, that
I'd
part.
be happy too. I got one of their best players. Got a wreck. Goodbye, Sante Saluti.
Yeah, no
Everybody
problem.
else did
Well,
it.
he's a Juventine, that's why.
But Maradona hit a ball with. You're gonna get me started.
The hand of
Maradona
God.
hit a ball with his hand and won the World Cup.
The hand of God.
Yeah, but yeah, and he's called the hand of God.
With the superstitious, you always do that thing. Can you do it?
What'd you
Tocca
do?
palla, tocca ferro. I do that.
What, when you see a hearse? What is it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you do that too?
Bro, we're from the same area.
I
It's,
tocca palla, tocca ferro.
Tocca ferro.
Well, it's funny because I go right there like
I usually look for my keys when I'm driving, but I was like, let me just make
I
sure.
tocca ferro. I
You know
touch
what's funny? I do now that my kids now, I do that to them. Like when I see a hearse and I'm driving, like I'll get my keys. I'm like, guys, touch
That's
this.
funny. You
And my
do that.
daughter's like, what? Why? What's wrong? What's wrong?
No, my son Buddy does the sign of the cross though when like I do when he passes the church.
Oh,
Yeah,
I do
yeah, it's the right thing to do.
I
too.
My family does that
always
too.
when we-
Or cemetery?
A cemetery
or a
too.
funeral line.
Oh,
Like if
yeah.
you're driving and there's a funeral line, I always do the sign. Of the
Should we give
cross.
them a couple superstitious things that we do and see?
Yeah. Well,
All right. Like another thing is like if you go to a funeral, you go to a store or something before going back home.
you porto morta at the. You don't bring the death in the house.
See, no, I was taught. I was always observed people. One of my uncles say, "Ta lava la mano." You got to wash your hands after you go. He used to wash it. He used to say, "Where's the bathroom?" He's gonna wash his hands.
It kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
too.
to wash the.
Yeah.
You know, my father. I gotta admit, my father didn't like going to funerals.
Oh, he didn't.
He used to get very emotional, so he
Even
would
when
have.
my father died,
He didn't come. He just says,
to
"No,
the
I'm not
funeral.
coming."
He didn't.
My
go.
mother
Yeah,
came, but my father
some
couldn't
people
go.
it definitely affects them a different way. They
It
can't be in that
didn't. He
room.
wasn't like scared because oh my god, I'm gonna die too. It wasn't that. He just didn't. It was too emotional for him to like.
Yeah,
go somewhere.
yeah.
But I'm like that too a little bit. I get emotional too. So
Well,
but,
nobody likes going to a funeral. I mean,
yeah.
Of course, yeah, nobody likes it.
Exactly.
What about the shoes on the table?
Oh, never shoes on the table. So
Oh, like
we are
brand new shoes.
superstitious.
Yeah.
We are superstitious.
Yeah, so that's
little
what I'm
bit.
trying to figure
True,
out. Yeah.
yeah.
Shoes on the bed.
But it's funny.
What about if you drop a knife?
That I don't.
You step on it?
When
When you like you have a knife and you drop it, you're supposed to step on it because it means someone's talking about you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's our family
What
though.
was the other
Right, right.
superstition?
Our family's probably the most superstitious family of all
In
time.
history.
No, but say if they used to say arugula faccia crescere men. They used to say if a girl had small boobs to eat a lot of arugula. Remember back sta mangiare arugula fa crescere men. And then what about your mother?
Is that the trick? We got to start telling them?
Yeah.
Sweetheart.
Mangiare arugula. No, what about the hand? Remember your mother with the hand?
Oh yeah, no, my grandmother. So when my mother was pregnant, she craved chocolate a lot. So she used to say, "Oh, I want chocolate." My grandmother used to tell her, my father's mother, "Don't touch your face. Whatever you do, touch your butt. Sit on your hands if you're thinking of it, because if you touch your face, the baby's gonna be
Have a
born with a
birthmark?
birthmark."
I've heard
Do you
that too.
know?
I swear to God.
I have a birthmark this big on my butt,
And it's brown.
and it's brown.
A brown.
Birthmark.
That's
and my
crazy.
grandmother said, "You
I've seen
see,
it.
you see,
My mom,
Really?
my mom says all the time that when she was pregnant with me, she would go like this. I forgot why she did it, but like basically I got a birthmark here, like under my beard, but it's because she said like, something like that.
Sometimes that.
Coincidence. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't.
I
Believe,
forgot
I don't
the
believe in
exact
that.
Isn't that crazy though?
Oh, they
Yeah.
used to do the needle thing. You ever see the needle thing? For,
The trick, the gender.
With
gonna be a boy
the
or
gender,
girl?
boy
Yeah.
or girl.
Well, it's a 50-50 shot. Like, let's be real here.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 shot.
Half the time you're right all the time. But listen, these pastries are staring at me. Should we let's hand him each thing one at a time so they could explain what it is, and then we figure out what we want to try?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, that's cool.
On a nice desk.
Okay, so it's kind of so it's actually in front of both of us, which is cool.
Can you imagine going?
Actually, in
Because
front of Rocco too.
it looks like you guys are in school at lunch.
Yeah, right.
Desk with the
Yeah,
desk.
yeah.
Oh, and these we got. This is the Zapo
Saint
San
Joseph's.
Giuseppe.
Oh, so yeah, it's
Hey, we do them old
This to the
school.
right, maybe?
They won't taste like everybody
I
else's.
saw your video the other day. That is
Madonna.
classic.
You believe we
way.
got 7.2 million hits on that?
Yeah, I mean,
What video?
makes sense. San Giuseppe.
Danny and I were making
Danny
a San
making the
Giuseppe.
Zapos.
Bro, I love how you guys use the sugar paper for the when you put it down in the
My
fryer.
Danny used to start saving the bags after New Year's. He would save all the bags. He'd line them all up, and then one day we'd go there with the scissor and cut all the squares up, soak them up. We do it with the Lord.
Yeah.
So he used to soak them all
He's
up
old
in
school.
there.
All right, so guys,
then
what do
put
you
them
want
all
me?
on the side.
What do you want me to cut up for you guys to try?
They're all
No,
good.
we're not gonna. You guys, we bought
You gotta
it.
try.
We got it
You
on
gotta try
video.
something. Yeah.
All right, so
Well, listen, we should highlight the items
scared?
though. Like I want
You can take a seat.
to, I want to do something like this. Like, okay, this is the Saint Joseph pastry.
That's the one with the cannoli cream.
Yeah, so that's the.
That's a Sfingy.
You gotta call
This
it.
is
That's
the custard.
That's the
That's
custard.
the Saint
Custard
Joseph.
Saint Joseph.
That's a
now
cut.
for Saint Joseph pastry,
San Giuseppe.
cannoli or custard. Which one are you picking?
I'm picking custard.
Me too.
Why is that?
Troppo pesante.
I like custard cream better.
I like to eat the whole thing, so I like to eat. I can eat all that. The cannoli one sometimes.
You know what? It works out because I'll go for the cannoli one.
You go for
Because that is
cannoli.
superior.
That's more for us.
I guess if you're
I'm with
Sicilian,
Rocco. I'm doing cannoli.
if you're
too.
Sicilian, a lot of Sicilians like the cannoli. The Napoletans, I like more the custard. I don't know why, but I guess because of cannoli.
Keep the custard, take the cannoli.
cannolis.
You know?
Yeah, that's true too.
Not too big of a piece though. But nice and nice.
You could tell a lot of people use the cream puff mix when they do that.
What about you guys?
We don't.
Now we do a rainbow,
We mix it
a
with the
rainbow
lard, the
cookie
old school. We
cannoli,
put
I
the
love
lard
it.
in the
a
mix.
rainbow cookie
It does change
cannoli,
it. It changes the taste.
and we do a cookie
You know what?
butter
I'm not gonna
cannoli.
lie.
this is-
Cookie butter cannoli.
I that's the one I was looking at.
The cookie butter cannoli.
See, I like
Guys,
7 layers. I
Yeah,
gotta
there you go. Here, listen. What do you guys want me to cut for you? What do you want to try? I mean,
Listen, anything. I'll take the other half of the Zapo because it's St. Joseph Zapo. We'll do the St. Joseph so then we could say.
Salud.
Do the custard because that's the one that I like. Just a little piece for
Now,
the video.
you're a Met fans or Yankee fans?
Matt and he's Yankee.
You're going to see
You're a
your
Met.
mother
Oh,
today?
me and him.
You could share the dessert.
Eat that.
You're gonna
Mets.
see your
But
mother.
football, you like who?
Jets.
Jets. See, I'm a Giants fan. I don't know how that happens.
Well,
I'm a
I
Giants
don't
fan.
hate the Giants though.
See, I don't hate the Jets,
You
but I
got to
hate the
put
Yankees.
something in your hand.
Something about the Yankee fans. I always rub it in, like my brother-in-law buddy.
Oh please, come on.
That's Rocco. We were
You
arguing
gotta
before.
rub it in. I said, when's the last time you rubbed it in?
You know what? When's the last time Juan Soto was happy?
That's what you were saying before. I almost beat him up.
It's true.
With the World Baseball Classic. That's it. And the Yankees 2025.
He only plays one now.
March 26th and the 31st. If they win the 26th, they play
This is the
31st.
cookie butter
They're
cannoli.
2-2,
Cookie
right?
butter cannoli.
They're 2-2. They played. Did they play the United States?
Cookie butter cannoli,
For
guys.
baseball.
Baseball. They play the United States soon. Is that
Cookie
good?
butter cannoli.
It's nice.
You want a piece?
That's strawberry.
What is that? Which one is that?
Oh, our chocolate covered strawberries are next
Cookie
level.
butter cannoli.
Look
Are
at
you
that
kidding me?
strawberry. Wait till you taste that
Saborini?
chocolate.
This is a 10 out of 10.
So wait,
Appearance.
Look at that.
Mo
people
Saborini.
want to order this stuff. On
We
the
have a website, www.carlosbakery.com. You could do. We also ship. We don't ship most of these. Some of these items we do ship.
But not everything's available.
No, in all 50
online.
states, but not everything here. Like,
But if they don't want to get it online, they got to drive to the
yeah,
bakery.
then we do Uber Eats.
Exactly.
We do all that other stuff there. That
Well, there's
people-
bakeries in so many places.
Bro, look at the
Yeah.
size of this strawberry. It's jumbo.
Yeah, they're good.
And I just want to show
The
what we got here.
tiramisu. That's
All right,
one
so
of our top sellers.
Rock, don't be offended. This I'm taking.
Listen,
Tiramisu.
we had to
you
bring
could
you
take it.
guys a tiramisu.
We got more than enough over there.
that's fine.
Tiramisu.
You could take
Rock,
it.
I
don't
know
worry
what
about
to
it.
do
You give
with
me
it.
your address, I'll ship one home.
That's available on
And the booster. And the booster, no. Asking for too
Mas
much.
just não dá
You
booster.
know what that is? You know what that is? That's amore, right? Look at that. Who don't love
wanna
I'm
that?
gonna
take
eat.
it out.
I want to take a bite of that.
I'm gonna share it with you, me
Oh,
and
sure.
you.
You do that, I'm gonna have a strawberry.
All right. So we're gonna taste the.
Oh my god.
Well, we've tasted it many times.
Yeah, I want it. Actually.
I'm gonna feed it to you.
I want
But guys, look at this tiramisu.
it.
This is a tiramisu. What do you want to do?
So what do you want to do?
Isn't
This
it?
is tiramisu cake.
It's a cake.
This is not tiramisu in a cup.
We
and
make
we
it
use the
delicious.
mascarpone. Believe it or not, it's all from Italy. We use Italian mascarpone, and it's all coffee liquor. The cocoa that's Belgium cocoa from Belgium. It's all. My brother-in-law takes very. His number one pride is that he sources the right ingredients, and he'll pay more for the right ingredients so that the stuff comes out good. And I'm not just saying
That's
that.
amore. That's what that is.
That's
okay?
his,
a lot,
that's
of, a
his
lot
thing.
of more there.
How was yours? Delicious, right?
I mean, I'm like, wow. Hold on, I want to try one more thing.
That chocolate.
You got to give one to your mother, because I remember when your mother used to come to the bakery with your whole family and do the
I'm gonna
classes.
call my mom right now.
Yeah.
You know that's how that's
My mom was there too.
You know what's funny?
It's
They
the
planned a
funniest
nice
thing
trip.
what a small world is. She used to come there with like 10 people to do the class.
Yeah,
I was
that's what
like,
I'm saying. My mom and Zia would come see you guys all the you know,
Insomma, tutte quelle che vengono dall'Italia, tutte vogliono venire a pasticceria. So she used to call me. She said, then I give her my phone number. She used to call me. She says, Mauro, can I come with them? I'm like, yeah, don't worry.
Sure.
someone wants to say hello to you. Hold on.
Hi.
Signora, come stai? Ciao.
Oh.
No.
How are you?
Tutto
I
bene.
wish
Everything's
you were
good.
here. We
Bless you guys are doing really good. I'm so proud of your wife too.
Yes.
we did. We got you desserts. He said he's gonna share with you.
Yeah, we brought some
Show
dessert.
her the dessert. Turn to look.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate
Now,
it.
how's everything going? Family is good?
My mom is in the hospital.
Aw.
We're trying, but thank God. You gotta be grateful. for
Thank God. You're right.
That's it. Little by little. Un giorno alla volta.
It was so good to see you.
Nice
You
to see you
too.
too. You got to tell your son to bring you by.
I'm gonna say pastry. I'm gonna say pastries for you guys. Okay. All right. They brought a bunch of pastries.
Thank
All right. I love you. Say hi to Nonna for me. All right. I love you too. Bye.
Oh, see, it's a beautiful
Oh,
thing.
grandma's in
See,
the hospital.
isn't that nice? Like when I call my kids, like that's how we are. Like we love you. I love you, mommy. Be careful. Like it's just.
But I didn't do that till now. I say I love you all the time now.
My father never said I love you
Such
to
a
anybody.
feeling.
My dad
That's
same
the
way.
old school. But I
Yeah,
tell
but
my
your dad
kids I
shows.
love you.
They show it though.
Yeah,
See,
of
my
course.
Yeah.
dad always said it. Oh
Yeah.
my God, my
love
dad
it.
was more affectionate than my mom.
I love that.
I'm not gonna lie.
My son is 24, 25.
26.
No. Dominique is 20. Oh, yeah, 25 and 26.
Are you
and
the
27.
dad that like Christmas time you're surprised about the gifts too? That are under the tree.
Heck yeah. I don't know.
she buys them and you're like. Well, listen, you guys are a beautiful couple.
Thank you.
I think everybody watching this could take a lesson from your relationship, how to make their partners happy, and a lot of sacrifice to make
Little
a
effort.
relationship work.
A little effort. A little effort.
Effort is the right
but
word.
If you do it on a regular basis, it's not that hard.
If you take off your shoes all the time, it makes it easier. All right.
Listen, I
it.
love him. I really do.
It's the way
And
it
you
is.
know what? It gets better and better every day.
It does.
God
It
bless.
really does. Like I still get excited when I hear the garage open, that he's home.
nice.
Like Daddy's home. I love
bless.
it.
She does that every day because the dog
Oh,
goes,
I say to
Daddy's
the
home.
dog, I'm like, Daddy's home, and he runs to the door.
God bless.
Well, you
Now
guys
that's
have
the baby, the dog.
you guys have true love, and every couple
We
should
try.
wish to have that
and we are
too.
very proud to be. I always tell everybody it's nice to be Italian and it's nice to be American, but we are very proud of being Italian American.
I love
and
that.
Yes.
we represent, like you guys, Italy in a good way.
God
You
bless.
understand? A lot of people when you say Italian, they think pizzeria, mafia, and that's not all we are. We're but that's part of our. You know, it's true. It's
We're
part of
not
our
mafia.
heritage. No, but it's part of our heritage. But we're very proud to be Italian Americans and to
Yes.
be representing Italy in a positive way.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And you guys are definitely doing
beautiful
that.
Yes.
God bless,
It
guys.
is.
Thank you all for tuning in.
Thanks for having us.